rice vermicelli is very ordinary, but have you ever tried it with preserved mustard greens?
The savory aroma of preserved mustard greens blends perfectly with the rice noodles, making every bite flavorful. The rice noodles have a springy texture, and the preserved vegetables add a unique flavor that leaves a lasting impression. This home-style fried rice noodle is simple yet delicious, creating an unforgettable taste experience. Ingredient: rice noodle, maikai, carrot, bean curd. For best results, soak the rice noodles in cool water to soften them. Using hot water can make them mushy and prone to breaking when you stir-fry them, ultimately compromising their delightful chewiness. It's important to rinse the preserved mustard greens several times. Soak them, changing the water, until it remains clear, indicating that they are thoroughly cleaned. Maikai is a type of mustard green that is salted and sun-dried, which leaves it rich in salt and pigments from the fermentation process. As a result, when soaked, these salts, pigments, and possible fine particles dissolve into the water. This causes the soaking water to become cloudy. Rinsing several times until the water runs clear ensures the maikai is clean and not overly salty. Squeeze out any excess water from the rinsed preserved mustard greens, then chop them. For the tougher root ends, it's best to cut them into small pieces, while the more delicate leaves can be cut into larger segments, set aside. Peel the carrot and cut it into strips, set aside. Additionally, the carrot adds vibrant color, a delightful crunchy texture, and nutritional value to this fried rice noodle dish. With all ingredients ready, stir-fry the carrot strips and preserved mustard greens to release their aroma. Seasoning: 1 tsp oyster sauce, 1 tsp salt, 1 tsp sugar, 1 tsp mushroom powder, 1 tsp pepper powder. Pour in enough water to just cover the ingredients. Let it simmer so the flavors can unlock and infuse the dish. Now add the dried tofu slices and simmer until they become tender. This allows them to soak up the flavorful broth, making them even more tasty. Optional to seasoning with pepper salt. Since this is a stir-fried noodle dish, it would be even better to cut the dried tofu into thin strips. This way, it will blend in more seamlessly and be delicious in every bite. Once the noodles are added and have soaked up the flavors, this is the time to stir-fry until the sauce reduces. A great tip is to use chopsticks or a fork for this step. These tools are gentler on the noodles, help prevent breaking, and allow you to distribute the sauce more evenly. If you want a more appealing color, you can add dark soy sauce for that rich hue. Voila! Your delicious and simple maikai fried rice noodles are ready with an inviting aroma. Are you ready for a bite? This vegan version is a lighter, less greasy alternative to the Maikai pork belly fried noodles I shared earlier. Each is distinctly delicious in its own right. Just try this stir-fry method for the first time. For my palate, a bit more white pepper makes it even better. Remember, it's all about personal preference, so tweak the flavors to your liking. First off, Maikai can help us replenish electrolytes. You see, it's salted and sun-dried, so minerals like sodium and potassium are preserved in it. Secondly, it's really great for weighting your appetite and aiding digestion. That sour and salty flavor makes your mouth water and can really get your digestive juices flowing. Also, since it's made from mustard greens, it's a source of dietary fiber. This is great for your gut health and keeping things moving smoothly. Finally, don't be fooled just because it's preserved. It still has antioxidants. Even though some nutrients are lost during processing, some of the good stuff from the original mustard greens remains. Now that we've explored these culinary secrets, aren't ingredients more fascinating? Food always tastes better when you know the stories behind it. That's the real secret ingredient. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan, do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian, do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For ovo-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian, do not eat red meat or poultry but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian, mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with 1 meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fort protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.